Okay, I knew we were going to get a new trailer for this movie sometime this summer, and I guess it only makes sense that it would be during Comic-Con. So we have a new almost 4-minute trailer for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, and there is a lot to talk about. I also saw the Suicide Squad trailer that was leaked online, but I'm not going to talk about that until it's released officially. And I also have Ant-Man to talk about, so lots of stuff coming up. But Batman v Superman is really looking to step it up for DC, and like I said before, it looks like it's going to be introducing us to what will become the DC Cinematic Universe. Funny story, I was just at Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank today, and that's where I got this hat. I looked at it and I said, I got to have that. That was before I even heard about this new trailer. The universe does work in mysterious ways. So the first thing we notice in this new trailer is that after the events of Man of Steel, Superman is really going through some shit. The world has now seen him and what he can do. They know that he has the ability to level an entire city, so yeah, he's gonna scare the hell out of senators. It's funny though, in both the teaser trailer and this trailer, we haven't really heard Superman say anything yet. We don't really know where he stands in this debate. But Jonathan Kent was pretty right in the last movie when he said that when Clark reveals his powers to the world, it's going to change the way people think about everything. Because that's exactly what's happening. What's interesting is that we see Bruce Wayne in Metropolis, and he's seeing the laser vision come out of the side of a building. It revealed that he was there the day that Superman fought General Zod 2 years ago and tore up the city. The building Bruce saw turned out to be a Wayne building, a building that he owned. A Wayne building in Metropolis. Okay, so Bruce Wayne knows firsthand the destruction that Superman is capable of. That'll be important later. So here's a question that I have. How long exactly has Bruce Wayne been Batman in this universe? You hear people in this trailer talking about this Bat Vigilante. So I guess if people are still calling him a vigilante, he has not been around for that long. He hasn't reached hero status yet. At least that's what I think when I hear people call someone a vigilante, like in Daredevil or Arrow Season 1. So Clark, I guess, is gonna write a story on the Batman because he's working for the Daily Planet now, as we saw at the end of Man of Steel. Perry White's like, yeah, right, you have no chance of getting that story, kid. No one's gonna care. I'm interested to see what's gonna go down at the Daily Planet because that's a big part of Superman's thing. Clark Kent's a mild-mannered reporter for the Metropolis News, but he's really Superman. It's classic. If that's in the movie, it'll be fun to see. So back in April when the teaser came out, I said in my video that we will most likely see two people in the next trailer. Wonder Woman and Lex Luthor. So I will just say, I called it! I'll get to Wonder Woman in a minute, but can we just talk about Lex for a sec? Wow, Jesse Eisenberg, just wow. When I saw the first photo of Lex Luthor that was released, I thought it was alright. He looked menacing, he looks like he really has a grudge against Superman. He's gonna get him. Now he has a really bad wig. And I just can't take him seriously anymore. When I first saw him with hair, I literally laughed out loud. I'm sorry, but that just looks strange to me. It looks nothing like the Lex Luthor I'm familiar with, and I'm pretty sure I'm not alone with this opinion. I get that they're trying to harken back to Gene Hackman from the original 1975 Superman. He had hair for most of that movie as well, but at least I felt the hair worked for him. With Jesse Eisenberg, he looks like he does in the posters for American Ultra. He just looks laughable. That's the only thing I think is really wrong with this trailer. Back to the good stuff. There are a couple of little shots I noticed that I liked. I like that they showed the dead body of Zod. I wonder what they're going to do with it. My guess is that they're gonna try to study it, see what makes a Kryptonian. I can just imagine it's gonna be like impossible to break through the skin. One doctor's gonna be like, hey Superman, do you think you can help us out here for a second? That one shot of Bruce Wayne looking at the Batsuit and it has that yellow graffiti on it saying ha ha ha, joke's on you, Batman. I was like, wait. Is that the Joker? The Joker's probably going to be at least mentioned in this movie because there needs to be some setup for Suicide Squad. It'd be really cool if we could see Batman versus the Joker in this movie, but they're saving that for Suicide Squad. So if for nothing else, at least we have a little Joker teaser in this movie. Maybe the Joker's the one that spray painted false god on the Superman statue. And there's one shot of Lex Luthor looking at what is undoubtedly kryptonite, so it's cool that kryptonite is introduced now in this movie. That is what's gonna help Batman even stand a chance against Kal-El. And Batman still looks pretty cool in this trailer. We get to see more of the big fight. I loved seeing Superman getting his heat vision ready and then Batman grapples away. That looked awesome, man. That's what I'm talking about. Since Bruce Wayne has seen firsthand what Superman is capable of, here's how I think it's gonna go down. Since everyone is debating about Superman's place in the world, Batman is probably going to be leading the charge against him. You hear Bruce Wayne say, yeah, he's got the power to wipe out the entire human race. He's gotta be destroyed. So he probably feels an obligation to be the one to take him down once and for all. Alfred's like, dude, he's not our enemy. But does Batman ever listen to Alfred? No. And that's why Batman and Superman are gonna fight. And in the midst of all the action shots toward the end of the trailer, we finally get our first look at Wonder Woman in action. Some people are still on the fence about Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, but I think she looks great. She's not gonna be as big and muscular as Batman or Superman, but she's still got some meat on her bones. And seeing Diana Prince in her Wonder Woman garb just throwing down, I think that looks badass. That's what actually got me the most excited about this new trailer. Because we've all seen Superman and we have all seen the shit out of Batman. We haven't seen a live action Wonder Woman since 1979. So give us our Wonder Woman. Let's see what the modern age of movies can do for her. And this goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. She is sexy. Guys, in the end, this new trailer for Batman v Superman is gonna have people talking about a lot of shit. I can imagine some people may hate this new trailer, some people may love it. I think it looks pretty cool, although Lex Luthor looks like a joke. I hope they fix him up. I love seeing the world they're building up, this new DC cinematic universe. As Alfred said, this is how it starts. So the new Comic-Con trailer for Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.